Hey Jan, much better. This stripe here and plus a bit of space here still means that we have like 15 to 20% of space free. Like for example, I don't understand why this whole gap here, it doesn't make any sense. You can really put it like this up to the line, okay? Make sure it doesn't cross the line, but touching the line is not bad. Okay, so as close as possible to the line is where you should start. My advice is also, it seems like you started from this side and went up from left to right and bottom to top. That's fine. Just make sure that as you do it, you start with the big parts first. So you started with these most likely, but then instead of these, you should start to put these. You have to accommodate these. And you have to look at these squares here, okay, and start by doing squares. Okay, so if you do this up to here with the big parts, and then with these that are really round, occupy a lot of space, if you put them beside it and you check that you have a square, like, and look at the squares behind it, okay, the checkerboard pattern. So if we have a square like this afterwards, then as you start to put the smaller pieces, and I'm saying here, but it could be here or it could be on the top, so it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that you lay out a square that you try to aim for, okay? And then you start to put in the little pieces and you start to just put them in, okay? And take advantage of every space and just put them in. Obviously, you don't need to actually smash them really close together. Leave at least, I don't know, 2-3 pixels, you know, just because there's no textual bleeding on it. Sometimes light maps bleed a bit if you live it really close, so just make sure they're not touching each other or anything. But I really believe that this old map could be done up to here. So if you just go up to here and then proportionally just go, like if you're leaving 2 rows up, you could leave 2 rows to the side as well. So here would be the meeting point, and so here. So everything from here to the left and bottom would be the UV map. That means that these 2 lines would be free, and so after that is done and all accommodated onto this space, you just grab them all and you enlarge them all at the same time to fit exactly the square. And you just position them, eyeballing them, of course. But as long as you have this side aligned and this bottom aligned, then as you enlarge it, it's going to be easy to align with the top. It's not bad. If you have time, do this that I'm saying. If you don't have time, just move on. It's good. This is a very solid UV. If you want to be really spot on, and I think since everything is unwrapped already, you just have to reorganize the puzzle. It might be worth a shot to just take the small bits and just put on the big bits first, a lot of them, and then just start filling in gaps. All these gaps should have stuff. There's no point in going up here with stuff when you have a lot of space in the middle, in the first, right? But that's just an idea. Maybe do it for next time. It's important also that you move on, okay? You learned the lesson and you have a very good UV right now, so you can move on. But next time, maybe use this one. If you want to go back and redo, by all means, up to you, man. Good luck.